Gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Early Saturday morning. And I've got big shifts on the horizon for myself. I can feel that we are on the precipice of a new chapter. A new chapter of creation, of service, of immense service. I can feel it. Gentlemen, what are we all after, right? We're all after that optimal life. We're all after good morning. 안녕하세요. We're all after fulfillment, peace, contentedness of the heart. That contentedness of the heart. The wealth that money cannot buy. Isn't that what we're after? The wealth that money cannot buy. We have to throw off the matrix, gentlemen. We have to throw off all the known. We have to throw off the known, embrace the unknown, so that God, magic, synchronicity can show itself to us. And in my experience, that is the highest, most optimal life. It's one where magic lives beyond the physical. Now, the physical, nothing wrong with being engaged in the physical, maximizing our potential physically, mentally, but most importantly, spiritually. The transcendental, gentlemen. The transcendental is that which cannot be bought. It can only be experienced. Right? So, my life opened up and became incredibly rich when I let go of all material. And I started traveling the world 16 years ago. Eventually I found myself in Asia. And life just doesn't have to be the way you've always lived it. That's the point. And it can be so drastically different that you cannot even imagine for a moment what it's actually like. It can only be experienced. Once you experience it, then you can know it. But if you have not experienced it, you cannot truly grasp it. I'm going to step into the gym now. Just to show you. Just to show you something. Just to show you something. This is the building I live in. And you know, most people would have, 안녕하세요. Can I put you on camera? Camera? 조금 camera? 괜찮아요? Yeah, 괜찮아요? 안녕하세요. 감사합니다. So, most people would, yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna brag. I'm just saying there is an actual gym here. There's an actual gym here in my apartment building. Guys, you got to keep your mind off of these things to reach higher levels. So, what should we do, gentlemen? Some pull-ups, some Stairmaster, some overhead pull-downs, some shoulders. Let's do some shoulders. I'm gonna load it up. I'm gonna put you right here. Where am I gonna put you guys? Gentleman's working on shoulders over there. It's good. I'll bring you guys in the gym with me another time as well. See more. Maybe earlier. An earlier time would be good. How's that work? Here we go. You know, daily habits, gentlemen. You create the right habits, and then you build on those habits. The habits are more important than the sprints, the sudden burst. It's like the tortoise versus the hare. You want to be the tortoise, slowly working towards your goals. I've put on 2 full kilos this week, in maybe the last 10 days. Do another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2. There we go. Whew. Damn, that burns. Typically, I'd be up even earlier. Last night I was out. And I gotta say, gentlemen, keeping one's sleep schedule on course, having a regimen, very, very powerful and necessary. Squats. If you want your testosterone up, you gotta do squats. You gotta do squats or you gotta do deadlifts, leg presses, especially deadlifts and squats. We're gonna do some Romanian deadlifts. Typically, I wouldn't come in dressed like this to the gym. You know what I mean? I'm just showing you guys, this is my life. Here we go. I'm gonna put the phone down for just a moment. Take my headphones out. And I'll be right back, gentlemen. Just 10. I'll talk to you still. So guys, it's about these daily habits. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's 10. Deadlifts, gentlemen, will raise your testosterone. Now, I'm not gonna do a full workout. Minimum for me though is 12 sets. What does that mean? Like 12 different sets, typically to a max capacity of 8 to 12 reps, depending on the exercise, unless I'm working abs or back, lower back that is. And I like to do 12 different sets, full body, daily. Why? Why daily? Because I just feel amazing. I feel great. If I'm able to push myself to do daily, then I'm developing the habit, right? The habit, again, is more important than just doing something one time. It's all about the habits. So give yourself a 1 minute minimum. You see, I just went in the gym for a couple minutes, right? Now, if you were just starting out and you were to just do that, that'd be a win. Why? Because you'd be developing the habit. And that 1-2 minutes could turn into 1-2 hours. You know, so you build off these daily habits. So give yourself baseline minimum. Make the minimum so easy. Have a nice day. Make the minimum 1 minute. So you can easily and effortlessly do it. You can say yes to it. You can check it off. You've got the win. And then from there, you can build off of that, right? Now, we're not in Southeast Asia, gentlemen. We are in Seoul, Korea. I've got 3 Airbnbs in the center of Seoul. And then I've got one right here. This is where I stay. And these are not luxury per se, but who fucking cares? This is my home. Just got this place a couple weeks ago, just before my son was born. But I like to have my own place. And yeah, we're sleeping here, the whole family. And then we got this view here. This is a penthouse that's on the top floor. That's downtown Seoul there. But yeah, this is my life here in Korea. Mostly I do prefer to stay in Southeast Asia, just because the life quality there is better. I'm not talking about the apartments. I'm just saying the overall life quality. The way that people interact, meet a lot of people from around the world, and the social dynamics of those cultures are a lot better, even just for the international people who find themselves there as well. So I'm gonna have some raw eggs, gentlemen. You guys want some raw eggs? That's what's been putting on the mass lately. The raw eggs, man. Okay. Just gonna put you guys here. This morning I had, as I do, I had lemon and MSM. And I'll even put a little salt in there as well to hydrate first thing in the morning. About 1 liter of that. And right now, what did I say? I'm going to have some raw eggs, right? So we've got raw eggs. I'm not sure if we got any raw milk. All those eggs are done, aren't they? Okay. Luckily, we've got one more carton here. Okay, cool. All right. In need of a little tidying up. Nothing that can't be done in 1 or 2 minutes. And yeah, we're going to crack these open. Here we go. All right, let me just set you gentlemen right here. I think that'll work. There we go. All right. Should I turn the light on? You guys are good, huh? Come on. Come on, phone. Keep your balance. Got to keep your balance, gentlemen. Keep your feet on the ground. Stay humble. Gentlemen, it's all about being of service. That's the highest development that we can have, you know. It's like, I use this egg, by the way. I use this for my hair, too. It thickens my hair. And, you know, when you get to be in your 30s, 40s, and you're losing hair, 50s, 60s, 80s, 90s, plus 100, you know what I mean? A little bit of egg on the hair, thickens it up, put it under the eyes, because it's got stem cells, gentlemen. Stem cells on the face, on the forehead, keep you looking young. And we absorb that as well. Someone's messaging me right now about one of my properties in Bali. They want to rent long term for 9 months. They want to pay month by month. It's a couple from Ukraine, and seem like decent people. It's one of my cheaper homes. It's 2-bedroom, and literally might go for as much as $850 on Airbnb. I pay about $200 to $300 a month for that place, and I'll probably rent it to them for $5 something. I used to get $600 for the home. At this point, I've been having a lot of issues with it in Bali, that particular property, and I was just going to let it go off of my Airbnbs. However, take it out of the portfolio. However, it looks like this couple wants to take it, so today's got to be the deciding day. Am I going to keep it longer, and then, are they going to keep it longer? So hopefully we'll close on that one. Couple $1,000 profit over the year, better than nothing. Property's a great business, gentlemen. Airbnb, I've said it many times, but it changed my life. I've got another business in the States, got my own line of rosewater aromatherapy, but Airbnb changed my life, my family's life financially, for sure. Like, absolutely did. So we got 5 raw eggs here, gentlemen. I'm gonna down these, give a little salt on the top. And then we've got our raw ghee here. We'll have some raw butter afterwards. And I realized, guys, there's so much dairy. Count eggs as dairy, I don't know. So much dairy. I have so much milk. Pardon my face, looks a little bizarre. But those raw eggs really do have stem cells, gentlemen. So it's my theory, they keep you feeling and looking young. The lighting's a bit strange in here right now because we got the heavy lighting coming in from outside. That's just how it is. I tend to tune into people's words, their energies, more so than the imagery, like the perfect shot or whatever. I notice so many people talking about the lighting, talking about the cameras they use, etc., etc. But damn, dude, I do look rough in this lighting, huh? Gentlemen, what will you make of this life? It's a grand gift. It's truly a grand gift. It's the greatest gift we could ever be given. We don't know how long any of us will be here. So, I came to the conclusion a long time ago, 16 years ago when I started traveling, that I have only so many breaths. And if I had just another 5 breaths to live, right? If I had just another breath to live, what would I want it to be? And I realized I'd like that to be one of, deep love, unconditional love. For the world, for myself. That's the perfect moment, right? That's related to being of service. And so, why not make every moment that? Why not be that in every moment? There we go. What's that? 70 or 80 calories per egg. Depends on the size of the egg. Times 5. That's 350 calories, gentlemen, right there. And one of the healthiest foods you can possibly eat. That's the essence of life right there. Literally one of the healthiest foods you can possibly have. Raw eggs. Protein, healthy fats, healthy cholesterol, and doubles as a hair thickener as well. All right. Gentlemen, I think that about sums it up for today. We're starting the school community, which should be listed in the link below here. And if you want to up-level your life, if you want to change your location, come live. I would say live where you want to live. Go, if you like a certain type of woman, on one side of the world, go live there. If you like Asian women, then come live in Asia for sure, because the Asian women, Asia in general, not the Asian women, Asia in general is the best culture on the planet. It's the most satisfying. It's by far the most satisfying culture that you'll find yourself in, gentlemen. Cost of living, the value that you get here in Asia in general cannot be beat, especially Southeast Asia, meaning Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Malaysia, Bali, especially Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam, those 4 countries in particular. I'm not the biggest fan of the Philippines. I love the Filipino people so much. And then they're, in a lot of ways, more similar to the folks in the Western world, speak great English. But it's not the safest place to be, and the quality of life there is not great. The food's not great either. The food's really bad, actually. Sorry. But it's the truth. So gentlemen, change of location was one of the things for me, letting go of material and traveling, and then change of location was one of the most profound ways to up-level my life. And I'm not recommending Korea, even though that's where I'm at now. But I would recommend you to let go of material and go travel, gentlemen. That's my highest recommendation. I think that has the best bang for the buck. You could have $10,000 saved up per se, and you come over here to Asia, and your $10,000 is now $70,000. You literally have $70,000 in regards to how far that $10,000 will take you. It would take you, say, it would last you a year and a half at this quality of life in America. You could have that same quality of life here in Asia for a year and a half. Now, that's not an exact numbers. It depends on where you're living. It depends on how you negotiate your monthly cost, your rent, and so forth as well. But basically, the point is your money goes 3 to 10 times further once you come over here, especially to Southeast Asia. So, yeah, that I would recommend. First and foremost, and then just letting go of material, gentlemen. It's cool to have things, but if you're able to let go of your material possessions, it makes it so much easier to move around and actually have those richer experiences, because you're not tied down, you're not stuck in the matrix. When you've got a car payment, right? When you've got an apartment rental contract and payment, right? And if you're in the West or wherever you are, I would recommend, if you do get into a contract where you're leasing or renting an apartment or house, I've always done this with mine. I've always made a strong case and stipulation, and I've had them to agree that if I want out of this contract and I can find a suitable replacement for my rental agreement, that I can get, and they leave a deposit, that I can get my deposit back. Because you want to have that ability to cut ties and be able to move around. I think it's absolutely crucial. So that's a big one. Gentlemen, I'm going to get my curriculum together and get organized about all of the various modules and all the various aspects of, living a life the way that I do. I think that I've lived one of the most exceptional lives. I've traveled the last 16 years. I've been location independent the last 16 years. I haven't had to use alarm clocks. I wake up naturally. I go to sleep naturally. I am addicted to my phone and YouTube too much, to be honest, but I'm able to rest and get the sleep that I need. Gentlemen, yeah, putting this community together. If you'd like to be a part of it, like I said, there'll be a link in the description of this video. I'm going to put this on all my YouTube videos as well. I'm going to get a lot more serious about this. If there's anyone out there that wants to help me with thumbnails, it'd be greatly appreciated. And we could work something out financially. I'd like to move forward with that. Yeah, just upgrading the thumbnails. Anyway, gentlemen, I'm going to cut this one now, but I do greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate your time, your presence with me here. If there's anything that I can do for you, don't hesitate to message me. You can put a comment here under one of these videos, and I'll be sure to respond, and I'll give you the best response I can, and I'm here to be of service. All right, gentlemen, I love you so much. I believe in you. Don't take life for granted. Reach deep inside your heart and your mind, your soul, gentlemen, and find that place of deep reverence for life, for yourself. Find that appreciation for life, gentlemen, and just simply decide that you're going to make something beautiful of your life. Find that deep gratitude, gentlemen. I pray that you all spiritually awake and live the life of your dreams, gentlemen. Live the life of your dreams. When you become ultra magnetic and when you come to love yourself and love the life that you're living and you're absolutely content and you need nothing from the outside world, you do ultimately become very attractive to women as well, I will say. I know a lot of men, it's one of the biggest needs men have, right? But yeah, everything's an inside job, gentlemen, to some degree. So, all right. Stay sharp, gentlemen. God bless. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.